And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. 0-2
no
now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Craig Biggio. Heaney checks over to first, and he's back. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Now we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Figueroa in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. Lifted in the air right center field. Stowers hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first, in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 63, Hunter Stratton.
That's towards center. Cruz sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one the other way. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is out.
Now
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Enright.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Horwitz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swings and misses, and now 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Way out front for strike 2.
the
One
count.
out, base is empty. That
One ball,
misses.
two
1-2
strikes.
the count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Stowers pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs,
catcher,
base is empty. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for
So a
the
lefty
Pirates.
out of the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Caleb
quality pitches out of him right
Ferguson.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Robert Hassel III will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz on his way in. That's out number 2. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Grabs it on the run. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski, right through there for a strike. Enright, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
55.
8th. Chase Sugar.
Chase Sugar.
Up the middle. Peguero throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they add on. It's 5-1. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. The pitch. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound.
This is like, oh, they're out with their friends, or
like
oh, he's
exactly
taking
what
a
he
nap
was
right
looking
now.
for right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Couldn't timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3 double play.
He's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Leover Peguero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Reynolds in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one. Enright is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done.
Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moncay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a mentar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I played guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm for. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, and was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. to the charts, huh? My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates a cell.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated. All my life I has to fight. All my life it's like yeah. Up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. It only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I do this. Because I think I'm gonna be trying to side my face. Please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when it in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. So my name is Lucy, your dog. You can live with them all. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket, in a profit, big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when the in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up. years. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuela en mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuela en mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, tirando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuela en mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuela en mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, y en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, fotos tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuela en mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. One out, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. William Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And here is Robert Hassel III. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Manable board on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Right side. Terang over to first in time. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Webb, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Yelich is out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
The right fielder, number 10. Sal Freeland.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2. And that's another ball.
3-0. Aye.
And a foul ball. Cut out and miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Quintana back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one wrapped foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Low throw, pick. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio. And there are 2 outs. Mason Wynn now at the plate.
Shortstop.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. On a line, base hit. Alonso headed for third. The throw in. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Joey Bart now. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Back to the top of the lineup. Robert Hassel III digs in now. Out to short. Ortiz. Out to escape a base. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Oliver done. Up now for the Brewers.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not every.
He steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And another ball. Just missed. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Chorio snags it, one away. Wilmer Flores will hit next. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Craig Biggio pulls that one foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mitchell makes the catch, inning over. So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. That one pushed foul. Next pitch is outside. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Hoskins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. But he scrambles back. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he's back to first in time. And now 1-2.
Boog, the runner at first
One
needs
ball,
to be careful
2
right
strikes.
here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Alonso.
Strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one down the line. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Kyle Stowers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Mason Wynn now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. Mitchell sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. This is Joey Bart. He was walked intentionally his first time. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swings through that. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Stowers. As this one sized up, 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Sal Frelick. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2. Got him swinging. So it cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Foul ball there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. 1 for 2. Quintana back to work. And he swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That one lifted to left. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hoskins tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the
Kyle
designated hitter,
Schwarber digs
Kyle
in now. He's already homered in this game.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
Two outs. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. That completes the.
Now pitching.
Late trying it. Comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. And still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Nope, that's a ball.
He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Two strikes.
Out to center. Hassel on the move. They got it for out number two. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Splits the plate. That's strike one. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the sixth.
I got a ball, one strike.
Check swing went around. 1 and 2.
One ball.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Here's the left fielder, Craig Biggio. Both 2 in this one. On the ground to third. And they get Biggio for the out. So digging in, Pete Alonso. That one's upstairs, ball one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. One down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. And that is that.
This is black royalty, Mansa Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity.
Now pitching.
Nick Enright into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Contreras batting with one down, takes a strike. Enright, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. There's the strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is in for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take it. Fans another. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart.
Jared Koenig.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Robert Hassel III, the next to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 3. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Right down the chute. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ripped towards third. And that is the inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Enright back to work. There's the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strike. Freeland in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers coming on. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. First pitch misses. Koenig goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Towards first, Hoskins. He'll do it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. Ball 1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Now 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That one at triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Contreras collects, fires to first.
Now
So coming into the game now on defense,
Number 10.
JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate.
Ortiz.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Ball, that pitch is up.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.